So this is a video about how I take care of my natural afro. I have been growing my natural afro for 2.5 years now, going for 3 years now. And that is after I use a lot of chemicals in my hair and really damaged it. And so now what I did was I cut off all the chemically damaged hair, and this is all new hair, all virgin hair growing from the start all over again. And so far there are many ways that I take care of my natural hair, and one of the most effective ways that I have found is to use When cleansing conditioner and When intensive hair treatment. I also have other ways that I take care of my natural afro, and in my other videos you could see where I use mayonnaise and egg and a lot of other natural stuff. One thing that I do not use is soap or any kind of shampoo. I notice a big change in my hair when I stop using shampoos in my hair. And I used to just wash my hair with conditioners, but I wasn't sure if the conditioner itself was getting my hair clean, and I don't think it was. So I was very excited when I came across When. I actually did not buy When for me. I bought When for my daughter because my daughter is mixed. Her father is white, and so she has long curly hair that was a job in itself, and we had fights every morning getting her ready for school to comb that hair. So I saw the When commercial on TV, and I decided to give it a try. I was very skeptical because I'm a very skeptical person, but I ordered it anyways because I was using conditioner in my daughter's hair, but to no avail. I would be using like at least 3 bottles of conditioner a week in my daughter's hair. That's how much hair she has. And I decided to try When. What I did was I used When in my hair first to give it a test, and I thought, well, if it works in my hair, which is very thick, I have very thick hair. What you're looking at is not even a quarter of the real length of my hair. My hair is just growing back. It's about I would say 3 years old, a 3-year-old afro. It has a lot more to go. When I was a little girl, my mother could not control my hair. My hair was Hakuna Matata, the Lion King of the jungle, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. My hair was wild, and it still is, as you can see. And I had to learn from a very young age, like around age 7, how to comb my own hair because my mother couldn't handle it, and she had other girls and to comb their hair, and my hair was just like my daughter's hair. It was a job in itself. It was a job in itself, and so My mother couldn't handle my hair. And so from a very young age, I tried and I tried how to divide my hair in four parts and put rubber bands and braid it and tie up those braids, and that's how I went. It got to a point where I could not comb the middle of my hair. It was too thick. And so in the middle of my hair, I was growing like dreadlocks when I was a kid, and that's when my mother finally had to intervene and get in the middle. So I wish I had win when I was a kid, but I didn't. But now, when actually is the only shampoo, I wouldn't call it a shampoo, it's a cleansing conditioner, but it is the only thing that does this to my hair, where I can get into the middle. The middle of my hair is like the jungle of Africa times 100. It is very thick, and if you can see, my hands are very strong, and I've developed muscles combing my hair. Because it is a chore. And so when I got the wind took off at least 50% of all that hard effort and hard work that I had to put in my afro. It turned my hair so silky and so soft, and I have seen it grow so beautifully. The thing about African black hair is that you do not want to mess with it too much because it breaks very easily. African hair breaks very easily, and that stunts the growth. And that is one of the reasons why I would braid my hair and just use a weave or a wig. And the main purpose for that is because I am leaving my hair alone, because I truly believe that African hair should be left alone. And the texture and the makeup of it just does not do well with constant combing and constant styling. And one of the worst things that anyone could do for their afro would be to put chemicals in it. I used chemicals for a very long time, and I developed extreme migraine headaches. When I would use the straighteners, I would get these huge burns in the back, under the side, or the front of my head. It would just eat right through my skin, and you would literally see pink flesh underneath it. And the migraine headaches were out of this world. You know, if you really think about it, when you put stuff on your skin has pores, and those pores are an entryway into your body. So whatever you're putting on your skin is going into your body. It makes me wonder why I had those migraines and what it was doing to my brain, you know. So I decided that's not healthy. And then I watched this one show from Chris Rock, and he called it Good Hair, and I agreed with him 100% that those chemicals you should not even put that thing close to your hair. But to each his own. Everybody has their own free will and their own choice. But personally, I know that those chemicals definitely can cause and will cause some form of cancer. Because, I mean, just watch the show. Good hair. And I really, really, really love my natural hair. I can do all kinds of styles with it. I think it is the texture allows you to do all kinds of beautiful styles with it. I personally prefer to just leave my hair alone. And so what I do is, what I'm doing now is I wash it very gently. I usually do not brush it this long. I am only brushing it because I'm doing this video. I'm brushing it for a long time because I'm doing this video. It doesn't take me this long to do my hair. Usually it would take me less than whatever it would take me to be in the shower. And I always would take the cleanser, which is also a leave-in conditioner, and I would leave that in my hair and then braid my hair and just leave my hair alone. Personally, this kind of hair should not be washed with any kind of soap. I don't think any hair should be washed with soap or shampoo. It strips your hair of all the nutrients and all the follicle. It strips the hair. If you do the research, and you will see what soap does to the hair. There's chemicals in shampoos. When, on the other hand, is very natural. It is the most natural, the closest to the natural herbal stuff that you can find when it comes to your hair. And there are other things that I use that can be found right in my kitchen that would cleanse my hair as well as and make it as soft and as beautiful as the wind conditioner. And on my other channel, on this channel, I have done some of those videos showing how to naturally care for any hair type. And I think Wang is the in thing right now. All the celebrities are using it. I'm surprised to see that there is not Wen everywhere in all the shelves in the stores, because it should be. It should be. But not everyone has the same preference. I, for one, really, really love when it works miracles for my hair. Now, in this video, I am just taking my time brushing really slowly and brushing it longer. I have never brushed my hair this long. And some of the other videos that I have seen, most girls with my hair type do not brush their hair when it is wet. I, on the other hand, I'm different. To each his own. I will brush my hair when it is wet, because when your hair is wet, that is when it is the weakest. But I will brush my hair regardless, because I find that when it is wet, it is more manageable. And it is easier to detangle when it is wet. It is easier to braid when it is wet. Now, when it is dry, that is another story. And because it is very, very kinky, and the curls are like super tight. You can't even see the curls in my hair when it is dry. It just looks like an afro. It is because of the water and the wind changing conditioner that you can see the natural curls in your hair, because the water is weighing it down and the wind is moisturizing and softening it. But in its dry state, it is just an afro, like back in the 70s afro. And so I take the opportunity to really brush my hair when it is wet, when I can handle it. I find it easier to braid. So right after I get done brushing my hair, I will braid it, and I use wind as a leave-in conditioner. I think I said that already. I use it as a moisturizer. I use it as a hair treatment. I use it as a detangler. Wind is amazing, and I think that everyone should use it. It is one of the best products that I have found that has strengthened my hair. I have seen my hair grow at a rate that I have never seen it grow before using other products. It's very easy to manage. It's very easy to comb with the wind. And I just keep wondering if it will be able to keep up with my hair the more my hair grows, because like I said before, this is not even a quarter of the real full length of my hair. My hair is really, really big, or I should say long, but it doesn't look long in its afro state. It is amazing when my hair was at its full length, and then I used straightener in it. People thought I was wearing a wig because it was all the way down in my, almost reaching my butt. That was the real length of my hair before I damaged it with chemicals, and now it is starting to grow again. So this is just like a quarter of my real hair. And I keep thinking to myself, am I gonna be able to handle this hair when it because it's growing, and then when it gets to its length, its real length, it will not stop growing. It just grows like those people who grow dreadlocks. Their hair just grows and it just drags on the ground, you know. So anyways, that's the bridge that I will cross when I get there. For now, I'm just